today we're going to try some more of this war of mine. Yep, there's my notification. I am indeed now live. So here we go. We're going to start a new story. Try and learn from our mistakes of last time. Oh. How is there 4 people in that? Ah, okay. We're gonna random it, and hopefully we don't end up with the same one, to be fair. Because we want to try some different people, see how they do. We've survived as Pavel, Bruno and Marco for 33 days. Hopefully we will live to see the end of the war this time. Learn from what we did wrong last time. Definitely pay a bit more attention to the base. Get some things built up for trading. We are in the abandoned apartment building again. Please, please be different people. Who have we got? Who have we got? Oh, son of a bitch, I think it's the same people. Who have we got? That is the same people. Oh, come on. Do we try again? I think we're just gonna... Do we just pick our own people then? I don't know. I don't want to do the same people because their story's all the same. We'll go for another try. Bruno, Roman, Sveta, Pavel, Anton, and Zlata? Bruno, Roman, and Arch. Okay, right. Bruno was a good cook. We'll take him. Yeah, okay. Everything else randomized. I don't know about city places where it's going to become available or not. I just might as well see a couple of different people's story instead of exactly the same playthrough as last time. Okay, here we go for real this time. Oh. Okay. We're in a rundown house this time, not the apartment building. Okay, so Bruno is our constant. We know who he is. Who are the other ones? And what skills do they bring? Okay. Surrounded in the capital by the government military, the rebels refuse to surrender, caught in the middle of the fighting with no running water or phones, struggling with lack of food and medications are civilians. In the civil war, everyone is affected one way or another. Roman used to fight for the rebels, but he became disillusioned and ran away. Arika came to the capital, fleeing persecutions from her hometown. Bruno has been cut off by the siege from his home and his dearest friend. Homeless, on the run, with nothing to lose but their lives, they band together to survive. Okay, so we know Bruno. Roman is trained in combat, and Arika sneaks quietly. Okay, so standard stuff. Spend the first day searching the house, clearing rubble, all that fun stuff. Oh, that's locked. Okay. There you go up then. Take all that stuff. Bruno is going to head on up. Okay, take all that stuff. First thing we want to do is get a metal bench. Right, so they're going to clear rubble. This guy is going to be just our random little scouty guy. So we've got some food, which is good. Train in combat, I wonder what that allows us to do. Do more damage, take less damage. Oh, we got a lockpick, nice. Okay, so what we will then do... She's nearly done that, but there's another pretty big pile of it to go. Can we get in here? We can. Okay, so he's going to clear that. Rico's going to clear that. Bruno's about halfway through, so we're getting there, slowly but surely. I know you could use a shovel, but... Everyone's in relatively good health. No one's starting out wounded or sick, which is nice. So we'll let them do their thing. And there we go. Right, what do we have here? Okay, we can tear that down. It's good. They're still working away. A broken gun? Oh, nice. And some jewellery, that's a good start. Now we might as well just pick the lock here. Start him into cleaning yet more rubble. Luckily these two are nearly through, and there's a treehouse out here. Ah, sugar. You pick that, you tear that down. She sneaks quietly, I wonder... Some bullets? Some tablets? We're doing pretty good in this place. Right. You, sir... I don't even think we have a pickpocket left. Or... lockpick? No. Okay. First thing we're gonna do... is get... Can we get a... We can get a metal workshop up and running. Which is a necessity in this game. What good stuff can she find? Some more food, a lot more components, good amount of wood, nice. And what's in the treehouse? More weapons parts, some sugar, some gears. Not bad, not bad. Happy with that. Right, he's working away at that. We need to get a crude stove online. Okay, he has finished that. So, she is going to throw together... Ooh, crowbar's a bit heavy and resources. But you get more than one use out of it. So, yeah, she's going to craft that. We need the stove up and running, but what does it take to upgrade this? Okay, we can't do that. Oh, can we actually? What's in here? Okay, that's locked. Well, that was worthwhile. Okay then. We'll get the stove on the go. Because it's needed, so... Up beside the fridge. Oh, we're gonna get bed too, actually. I wonder can he start into that while she makes the crowbar. At least one bed for the first night would be good, because then someone can sleep. Then again, I would rather... she has finished the crowbar. She can start clearing that off while he goes upstairs with the crowbar. We've got our crude stove on the go, which is nice. We can break this open. Okay, so we have a little bit of food. We'll just need to upgrade this because we're going to need to. 20... We have everything except the 20 components. I wonder who's going to be our scavenger. Maybe the trained combat guy. Then again, we might want him. A knife, straight up, and bullets. Bandages. God, this has been a good little place to start in. Okay. She's not going to have that cleared up tonight. Doesn't matter, we don't have any components to even make a bed from, so it's going to be a rough night's sleep for somebody. Someone's going to stay guard. Can't believe we've got the knife and all already. We need a lot of components, a lot of wood, a lot of gears. But our main concern is going to be getting as many of these workstations up and running. Ideally we want to get this upgraded first, so we can start putting the walls in. Okay, so... Right. All of their inventory space is the same, but she sneaks quietly. So where have we got? Might have something stocked, like canned food. Family barricaded, but despite the best efforts, it's been abandoned ever since. Some food, huge amount of materials, huge amount of weapons, lots of parts. That's where we're going. We're going to let our cook sleep. We'll let the trained combat guy guard, and we will let the sneaks quietly girl scavenge. I wonder, do we need anything? I don't know. Maybe take the crowbar? We'll take the crowbar. Can't believe we found a knife and jewellery and a broken pistol on the first night. Or just clearing through the house. Okay. We'll take the components, the gears and the wood. We're going to just try and sort of unlock everywhere first. See what sort of tools we need for to loot this place completely. It's not great about the... Look, they've all got a relatively small... Okay, right, so we have a pile of rubbish there. This is the place... Yeah, I'll just break that down. There's a gun hidden out the back, I think, which we may well take. In fact, we'll definitely take. Having a gun early on will be a big help. Okay, so what have we got in here? So we need lots of components, as much wood as we can get. Food, I'm not too worried about today. Oops, sorry. I'm not worried about the medication either, no one's sick. It's good to have it, obviously, but weapons parts, we'll take the gears. That's what, 12 components? We need more than that, I think. Yep, we'll take that. If we want to take that gun, that's all we can take. For now. Oh, I have to read this about the gun. Our first day here they robbed us, 2 days later they murdered our girls. I shot every one of them, but I don't want to use the gun anymore. It's broken and buried in the backyard. The next part looks shady. If you're reading this, don't look for me. So we know that that was the Ooh, actually. I wonder if we have time to clear this. I'm sure we do. So we've got components. We don't have much food, but at the same time we don't need much. And we'll check the fridge and see what's there. The first couple of nights we can go without eating too much. Our main concern is getting things upgraded and built up. Getting as much or as many bandages and tablets as we can, because that really screwed us last time. So we want to get a stockpile of all that stuff, hopefully. Not trade it away unless it's absolutely necessary. But so far so good. It's taken her, what, an hour and a half so far to clear this? It's not bad. What time is it you have to get back by? Is it 5 you have to leave? Can't remember if it's 5 or 6. Anyway, we've plenty of time. Okay, what have we got? Locked. Okay. Ooh, more jewellery. Some gunpowder and shell casing. Some herbal meds. Right. Can we leave this stuff here and get it tomorrow? I'm hoping. We can lift those gears. Right, what food's in the fridge? Ooh, good amount of food actually. Right. Okay. But books and stuff. Ideally we would find some books. Did I go through that cupboard, I wonder? I don't think I did. Can we take... no. We really want to take that gun. Okay, there is some books here. That's good. We'll take them for combustibles. God, there's loads of stuff here. This is good. Okay, so this should be our broken gun, which it is. Not... I would like to take those, but I would rather have the gears, and we really didn't take much wood. I don't even think I checked this, did I? More gun case and some electrical parts. I think that's enough for tonight. We've got a good wee scout on the place. We'll go back tomorrow. We're always going to need components and wood, but there's plenty of food there worth taking. So we'll get that tomorrow night. Okay, so that's the first night over us. Really should focus on getting some beds built before we do anything else, I suppose. Because she's tired, he's tired, and he slept poorly. They're all a little hungry, but... Oh, right, okay. We didn't even get this cleared yet. Okay, there's about, what, half an hour there? So, let's see what we can actually make. Oh, just ran past it. Okay, building wise, we can make 2 beds. That would leave us with nothing else. Moonshine still. Oh dear. Right, okay. We don't need the heater yet. Don't need the radio. We could make 2 beds, which is really what we need. So, right, Bruno's cleared that. We'll break into this. Nice. Jewellery. Okay, so we are going to start our beds. We could fit 2 beds down there, or we could put our beds in here. And I'd actually like there to be our sort of crafting area, so we'll put our stills and all. Right, we're gonna put a bed over in there. Bruno, you're gonna make another bed, because we need 2. And that's basically gonna clear us out of wood. We'll throw the other bed there. Now, I don't know if it matters where your bed is for like getting broken into, but they're right by the door. If someone breaks in, should be good. Okay. Rika, can you upgrade this? Right, we need 4 bits of wood and 6 components. Okay, you've finished that bed, so Rika, you're gonna Rika, and you are gonna sleep there. Bruno, what are you gonna do, my friend? What do you need to upgrade this? A lot more components, a lot more wood. What can we actually build? We have a knife. If we upgrade this, we could fix the guns. So that's gonna have to be a priority too. What can you cook with what we have? With the combustibles, you could make 2 of those. Or if we hang on for 1 day, we can make 1 of those and 1 of those. So maybe try and get her to get the books just for burning, because we don't want to burn components. At this point we don't want to burn wood either. Have we scavenged everything in this house? It's looking that way. Okay. So, for the first few days it's going to be balancing the materials that we need to upgrade things, along with getting food. Okay, okay. I think we've got this. So what? Oh god. I definitely want to get that food, but we need components. Right, she has 10 inventory slots and wood stacks too, so at most she could bring 20 wood back a night. Which, whenever you look at it, it would get us some of the basics. Like, we need to get... Do we really need a rainwater collector? We didn't use it much last time, which could well have been our downfall actually. And we need it to make the moonshine still, which we definitely want for trading. Well, do we need to upgrade our cooker so we're using less fuel? Oh. So what, 12 more components and 7 bits of wood. 12 components would be 3 stacks, and 7 bits of wood would be another 4 stacks. That's 7. She could bring all that home in one night, as well as the food, I think. But it just depends. Because as much as we want that upgraded, we really need the workbench upgraded so we can get all the holes and breaches secured. Now we need the metal thing upgraded. We need everything upgraded pretty much now, and we can't do that. Okay, she's feeling rested. He's still a bit tired. There are no smoke. Okay, he's a smoker. Yep, he's a smoker. Bruno is a smoker. Erica is a smoker. Okay, so cigarettes could be worthwhile, I think. Okay, I don't think anyone's coming to the door today, so seeing as everyone's good to go, we'll end our day here. Because there's nothing else we can do. Okay, some places have opened up. What's in the shelled school? God, I can barely read that. Several times. Unfortunately, most of the cellars have collapsed. They say some homeless people have taken refuge inside. Okay. Supermarket. People are still trying to scavenge it for supplies. We could expect other scavengers. Right, so that is... Oh, what was her name? Emily, was it? Emily died there because we just got greedy, which we really shouldn't have done. So we're going to send Erica out to... He's going to sleep in the bed, and our trained combat is going to guard. We're going back to the abandoned cottage. Still food. Why is it still saying there's a huge amount of weapons? There really wasn't. We took the only gun. We don't need to take anything with us because we've already cleared it out basically. Opened all the locks, everything like that. So this should just be a quick run in, grab what gear we can, run back out. So the first thing we're doing is taking the food. That's a lot of inventory for stuff that we don't necessarily need all of it, but we're gonna do it anyway. Ooh, I don't know if I want to. We need the sugar for moonshine, which we will eventually be getting to, so... God, that's annoying. Been here 20 minutes and we're already done. We really could do with everything that this place has, but we don't want to be continually coming back here. But we know that there's stuff here. Oh, the books. Right, I'm going to leave a stack of the sugar here. And we're going to take the books just for burning, so we're not using up wood or components or anything. We don't really need those herbs just yet, but at the same time I don't want to use an inventory space for one roll-up cigarette. I'm thinking another 2 wood if we can get it, which we can. There's no moonshine without sugar. We don't have a moonshine still. I'm really tempted just to leave all the sugar here, because at the minute it is useless. It will be useful eventually, but at this point, no. At this point, building materials is much more worthwhile. So we'll take another 2 bits of wood. So you know what, I'm just going to grab this one. And we'll lift another 1 from somewhere else. Yeah, okay. So that gives us what? 8 wood and 8 components. We've got a nice amount of food, some combustibles, good amount of water to make our food with. That will do us for today. Well, tonight. So she was only out for an hour and a half. She's probably gonna have to go back there tomorrow. Like, we could spend ages going backwards and forwards there for all the stuff in it, but we'll run out of food. Okay, day 3. So far so good. Calm night. That's what we like to see. Okay. She is tired, so she's gonna go to sleep. He's tired because he was guarding all night. Which leaves Bruno to see if we can upgrade this. We can't, but we're not far off it. They're still only hungry, so at this point I'm still not even all that worried about making food. We can upgrade we can make the improved workbench. It won't leave as much materials left over, but it would let us see what we need to start closing this place off, so we're going to upgrade that. What are we going to put down in there, I wonder? I don't know. Where's our dear buddy Franco for trading? Because we have jewellery and shit. Oh, we have jewellery. Good amount of it. We might be able to get a load of components for jewellery. Components and wood. Right, so we need lots of wood, very few components to actually board the place up, which is good. So all in all we need 30. It takes 30 wood to make a herb garden. Herbal workshop. Right. That seems like a lot. It takes 30 of everything? Shit. Okay. We don't really need another bed. 2 is plenty. Maybe make an armchair. But our next thing is to upgrade this, for which we need 28 components and 9, so we can't even get all that stuff in one day, and we need a gear. No, sorry, we need 11. 11 bits of wood would be 6 stacks, and 28 is 7 stacks. So it's going to be 2 days scavenging just to get that. What do we need to upgrade this? Just to make the real good stuff. We can upgrade that cheaper than making a herbal garden. Right. To make an advanced workshop. Okay, I suppose we might as well get him to make up our combustible. Oh no, that's using wood. There we go, that's what we want. Alright, make them. People are only hungry. So we're not going to feed them until we absolutely have to, because we're going to be spending a couple of days going backwards and forwards to that first place. Anyone out here? Franco? Do you want to see what happens if he just walks away? Can he just leave? No, okay, it stops him. That's okay. I think we're going to take the time and upgrade the metal workshop. That's our next job. Because I think that you can make a hatchet that you can use to smash down like those little cupboards that we... those little cupboards that we looted whenever we started here. And I think that's a good way to get wood. Possibly. I could be wrong. Do you want to make the food and have it sitting there ready? I don't know. I mean, everyone's ready to go. Should we just gun it? Head straight to the night? Simple disease will kill you in a few days. Yeah, but no one's sick. I'm reckoning we just go for the night. It's gonna be another very simple night. She's gonna go scavenge, he's gonna sleep, he's gonna guard. Simple night, run in, grab the gear, get out. Okay, so what's here? No, we don't care about that. We don't care about that. We care about these. Components and wood. That is the run for today. That's all the wood. So what else is lying around in the house? That's 20 components. I wonder should we just fill up on wood? 20 components is a good amount. Or should we get the full 28 that we need? Maybe we could get the full 28 that we need. Is there any more in this? No, but there is a jewellery. Why does it sound like there's someone else here? Oh, did I go through that? Any components in it? No, but wait, there's another book. I'm more sort of inclined to take the wood, because 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. How many did I need? Like 11? Take the wood, because I think that leaves us needing very little of it whenever we come back. We're going to come back here tomorrow night, and then that is hopefully going to be it. We'll grab whatever else we can tomorrow, and then we're going to have to try somewhere else, because we're going to run out of food and all before we get anything done. So she was only out for 2 hours. Simple enough night. In fact, we might even be able to trade to get the last couple of components and wood that we need. If Franco shows up today. That would be good, actually, yeah. Oh, damn it. Someone tried to take our stuff. They were just a couple of scavengers, so I managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us were wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. We are able to defend ourselves. Well, that's good. At least we can defend ourselves. Right. She's on the very hungry side of things. He is also very hungry. Everyone's very hungry. So at this point, Bruno is going to make that. Actually has enough to make 2 of those, which we might do. Okay, she's very hungry. So we're going to send her to bed. We'll send him to bed. They can eat whenever they get up. I should sleep off last night. Oh, yeah, yeah. Right, so Bruno's going to eat 1. Still hungry. But we have to sort of ration the food until we know that we're going somewhere else with food. We don't want to go to the quiet house immediately. Like, we want to try and not steal from them, because that's a slippery slope. So we need 8 more components, 1 more bit of wood. Will Franco appear today? Let's see what the bios say. We must get some food at all costs. Gotta think of some way to do it. We have some food. We already know Bruno's story. He was the optimist, had a cooking show. Erica says, getting food is priority. We must persevere. Are there any animals left in the city? I'm so hungry I'd even eat a rat or a pigeon. Oh, well, while he's up, I'll get him to eat that meal, and then Bruno can make some more meals. And Erica can eat Erica. Right, so you eat that. You're still gonna be hungry, but... There he is. Just the man we're looking for. Do you have food? Loads of components. So we need 8, and we only need 1 more of that. So let's see what we can get with the jewellery. Okay, fine, we have a deal. That's very generous. Okay. So, while we're at it... Okay, that's asking too much. At this point, though, I really don't care about food. I'd rather get a couple more stacks of wood. Fine, we have a deal. Right, so for 3 of those, I wonder... Yeah, I'll take them. Sweet. Okay, you try to come again. Which means... we need 2 of those. We have enough wood to burn 2 just to make these mills. Yes. So he's gonna burn that up. We'll get meals for her. And then upgrade the metal workshop. See what we need to make an axe. And hopefully we can destroy the cabinets in here that we're not using. So if we can, that would be a good way to get a good amount of wood in the house pretty quick. Okay. That's our food done for a few days. We will upgrade this. Ah, sugar. We have everything we need except one. I think there was one of those parts in there. Okay, well, what can we build at the minute then? We still need a rainwater collector. Oh no, because that's going to use even more of the gears. Okay, so basically everything requires the gears. Except that, but that uses 10 of the wood. And at this point, I'm not willing to give that up just yet. What do we need? No, I'm not spending anything until we know that we're free and we've got the upgraded metal workbench. So we need a part, which we are going to get. I'm sure there was 1 part left in that place. So we'll send her out again. Same setup as always. Still saying there's lots of parts and huge amounts of weapons. They must count weapon parts as weapons. I suppose there's bullets and gunpowder and all there. where did I see that other part? There we go. Right. Should we grab the cigarettes, give him a bit of luxury? Nope. Well, we'll see. We're gonna grab all the wood we can because we need to get... Ooh, another part. I'll take that. We need all the wood we can lift because we need to start building the barricades up. So we'll take all that, which is, what, 7? Nice. Not really bothered about that just yet. Electrical parts would be handy, but like they're not essential right now. No. Take that. Yeah, we'll lift that too, might as well while we're here. We'll take the jewellery for trading. This minute we don't need the... Well, I suppose we could actually do with the bullets. I think we have a couple of bullets at home. Take components. We have no way to make our own bullets, so at this point they're relatively useless. We'll take the medicine while we're here, because we're not going to be coming back for a few days and it's better to have it at home than just know it's out here. Yeah, I'll take the electrical parts too then. We'll take the weapon part because we know that there's more. Was there any weapons parts in here? Was it just gunpowder? Just gunpowder. Okay. Nearly sure there is some weapon parts somewhere else. Really should organise this stuff when I'm here. We'll lift that up. Actually, yeah, we'll go through and see if there's any more electrical parts. Hello! Ooh. More weapons parts we will take. And there's another electrical part. Might as well grab it. I've been live for 50 minutes now. So I don't know. Well, you will just have to watch it back then, and to be fair, you haven't missed anything. We've only been ransacking this place trying to get all the bits, useful stuff we can to get basic upgrades done quickly. Yeah, okay. Right, that is us done with this place for now. There's still a few useful things, but not enough to take another night out to go back for it. I'm gonna need to do something with food. What were we even trying to do? Okay, found plenty of really fine stuff. No one... Oh yeah, we're upgrading the metal workbench. Let's see. Right. Bruno, get on it. Roman, there's no way down this way, is there? Oh, there is. There's a ladder. Cool. Right. So this will be the telltale one. What can we build? We can make the gun. That'll take an hour. We can also make a hatchet. Ooh, we can make one or the other. That's going to use a lot of wood. I'm going to make the hatchet because I want to see what it can actually do. It's not something I ever really make, so I know you can use it as a weapon, but I'm sure you can use it to dismantle cabinets and stuff that's in your base. And if we can get a good amount of wood, it'll be very handy to start blocking this place up. Someone's at the door. Oh god, people need help. I never like it when people need help. Right, what do you need? I think a shell hit a tenement house in the street and people are buried underneath the rubble. Please help me pull them out. Every pair of hands is needed. We will organise a makeshift hospital for the wounded at my home. I have some beds and medical supplies. Will you help? Okay, Bruno. Go and help. I'm glad we helped the people from that collapsed house. It was the right thing to do. Okay. She's content? Jesus. The people in that collapsed house have good neighbours who didn't leave them to their fate. Many others are less fortunate. I don't think we've ever had someone actually be content. Usually they're broken. So this is actually going quite well. The only thing is, oh no, he made the hatchet, didn't he? Right, we need these people to wake up. Let's see if we can... Ah, there's dots on all those, so I reckon that means we can destroy them. Nice. No dots on that one though. Can you only destroy certain ones? Maybe some are made of metal. Well, there's not much we could... Well, we can check our things, see what we have. So weapons parts is going to be what we're looking for now. So that we can get at least one pistol up and running. How many bullets do we have? 6. Enough to defend the house with. For a while anyway. Okay, she's up. Too bad we've run out of cigarettes. We will look into getting cigarettes. Can I climb on the roof? Okay, no we can't. But we can possibly smash this thing to bits. It serves no use for anything else, so let's... Yep. Right, what do you get from this? You get wood and fuel. Oh, shit! Should have done this ages ago. Smash everything. Nice. Right, we have 16, so while she is smashing stuff, we're gonna send Roman to start building up the walls. Oh god, I've just made him run past the level with the thing. Right. You, sir, get on it. And you smash everything. Can we take that and smash things in other places? Look at all the fuel we're getting. Where is our fuel? Why is it not showing fuel? Oh, there it is. 11. Nice! Oh, there's another one we can smash. I'm just going to smash up everything in this damn house. There's tons of wood here. We can build another one. Bruno's not gonna know what the fuck's happened. Gone for a day and these two have just dismantled the insides of the house and completely fortified it. We probably won't get much off this, but we've still got loads. Like, we've done well. I wonder could she actually make the next one? Things will work out eventually. I'm feeling positive. We have enough to build. We can completely fortify the place. Oh, where have you been all my life, Hatchet? Done. I mean, we could have made a herb garden out of it, but who cares? Place is fortified. Nice. Can we can smash up this chair. I don't want that chair. Hack it to bits. Two wood. Didn't get much from it, but I don't care. What else can we smash up? Why can't we smash that? I assume that's metal. Okay. Okay, so what do we need to upgrade this again? 20 components, 6 bits of wood, 5 parts. Right. What can we make? Nothing useful. Well, we could make a chair. Comfy chair. It takes an hour. I think we have an hour. We're gonna put it down in here. Where else could we put it? You know, we'll put it up here, nicely out of the way. Is there anything that you can make quickly? That only takes half an hour. And I think we're going to go to the shelled school. And if I remember from last time, we do need a saw blade. It's going to be touch and go whether she actually gets it finished in time, but it would save us needing one later. Oh shit, she didn't get it finished. Damn it. Right, so Bruno's out for the night. That doesn't really affect anything. She's going to scavenge, she's going to guard. Same as ever. I'm going to go to the shelled school, which has some food, ruined villa. And there must have some supply stash. Okay, so there's people living there. We don't want to necessarily go there yet. We're going to try and avoid killing people just yet. So let's go. Ooh, do we take the crowbar with us? Does the job slowly and loudly. So it's no use if we're trying to sneak. We'll take it. As long as we're not breaking into anyone's private property, I think no one's going to mind if we break into stuff anyway. Oh dear. It's never good when that shows up. Okay, so we might have combat. But she can sneak quietly and is feeling content. Did I pick the wrong place? I think I've picked the wrong bloody place. Surely what is it? This isn't a school, is it? Okay, we don't really want to be wasting our time with that. We want to do a proper scout round, see what we need. Nothing worth taking. I'll guarantee this is locked. Oh, it's not. Cool. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Takes about 2 hours to clear one of these, so that'll take us up to nearly 1 o'clock. Which is fine. Still got plenty of time. So we might have to make a shovel, because there's still those 2 piles down there, which could be... And that looks like another pile up there. Do we have enough stuff to make a shovel, I wonder? Oh, I don't know. Maybe this is a school. Has to be the school. If it was somewhere else, we would have found other people by now. But okay, nearly done. About what? 20 minutes, half an hour left. That door's boarded up, but it's boarded on this side, so we can't open it. Luckily. We can loot this, see what we've got. We'll just take everything at this point. And then if we find anything really that we need to take... Weapons parts, I think? Oh yeah, we're looking for weapons parts. Don't even know if there's any weapons here. It's a school. Probably shouldn't be weapons here, but you never know. We'll take those parts. We'll leave the wood for now. Probably more components we need than wood. So we'll lift the components. Food as well actually would be a good one. Right, that's us full for now, so let's see. Okay. We can open this from here. Okay, I wouldn't even worry about the shovel then, because that's just a shortcut, which we won't really need to take advantage. Okay. Good amount of stuff. Right, we should really run and see if we need this crowbar for anything. I knew I needed it. Saw blade. Okay, more parts, that's good. Oh. They took your food again. Right. Okay, there's loads of stuff here. Is there anyone in there? Will they get mad if I break this open? Probably should have closed the door just in case they do get mad. Okay, no one seems to care. That's good. Medicine. It's not even private property. Oh. Okay, so we know that. What's in here? More parts. More wood. Oh. I will not touch your box, worry not. Hey! A note left for someone. I prepared a secret stash behind the fridge. Like you asked. I already put some stuff there, so you can see if it works for you. Okay. We're gonna close the door. Have a nosy. More parts? Right, so this is definitely going to be a worthwhile place. Ooh, what have we got here? Some food and some moonshine. The food will be useful, but we could really do with some vegetables so we can make the big meals. fridge. We have found the stash. Okay. Oh, sorry dude. Oh, it's getting late. We're gonna have to move. Okay, we need 2 saw blades and we need to get going now. Because we don't even have that. We don't have that shortcut opened up. Oh no. Ah, we'll make it in half an hour, like, we're bound to. Right, 2 saw blades. And that's it. That's okay, I'm going to turn this off in a wee second and go top up my coffee, and then I'll start up again. Oh shit! Oh dear, that's not good. It means she didn't get to the exit quick enough, so the sun has rose while she's trying to get home. She might make it, she might not. But we will see. We'll end it there. Thank you for watching, Tasha. And I'll be back on in like a few minutes. Just gonna get a coffee and all, and then we'll start up again. Oh god, I still hurt. Right. See you soon.